Rihards, first of all, welcome to Dukla, welcome to Juliska. How does it feel to finally be here?
Thank you. It's amazing. For me, I've been looking forward to this kind of opportunity for a long time. And you know, when Dukla called, I was very happy immediately, and everything just improves. The more I learn about the club, the happier I am to be here.
You are a Latvian international goalkeeper. You are coming from the Latvian top side, the first division. What can Dukla fans expect from you? What style of goalkeeping can they expect from you?
I just love to save the shots, and I love to just the goalkeeping, you know, like classic goalkeeping, making saves, catching crosses, this kind of style, and maybe some very long passes also.
You are joining us from a top Latvian division. How would you describe the league for our fans? What style of play can you see there recently?
In Latvia?
Yes.
The league is very diverse. Like, you have the top teams who are quite strong, you know, RFS, Riga, Auda. If you look even on the table, they are very always in front of the other teams. But the bottom teams, they are not as professional, not as strong. They have a lot of young players, a lot of players coming from abroad to prove themselves. It's an interesting league. But when I grew up in England, to play there a few years now, it's not the same football, you know, the traditions and the fans. But the league is growing, you know, and now we are having some very good success in Europe also, and so the league is definitely improving. It's a league where a lot of young good players go to show themselves, and now I think also in Europe they will recognize it more.
Did you meet any Czech coaches or players while in Latvia?
Yes, a couple of them play for Jelgava. We played against them. And I think also the sport director is from Czech. So yes, there is some contact, but I cannot say too much.
Now we are moving into the Czech's first division. So what do you know about our competition? What have you heard?
I know it's a competitive league. You know, all teams are trying to. You cannot predict the table too much. I mean, of course, you have the big teams and the strong teams, and they're always in the top. But it's a competitive league, and every team has a chance in the start of the season to have a good season. So I know the clubs, they have good support, the fans, the atmosphere is good. So yeah, and it's a very competitive league. A lot of fighting, a lot of crosses, a lot of duels, a lot of running. This kind of style. It's not always easy for the technical player here, yes.
Rihards, you came through an academy of West Ham. How did it shape you as a player and maybe as a person as well?
Yeah, I think the mentality there was completely, of course it was completely different. I arrived from Latvia, you know, I was training on the pitch like this when I'm here. I just arrived before training 10 minutes, I put my shoes and I go. Yeah. But there, at the same time, after 1 month I arrived there, I need to arrive 1 hour before, I need to be professional, and I didn't know any of these things, so it really, I learned a lot. And also the mentality, I remember some of my teammates, you know, like, I don't know, Declan Rice and another player I played with, already in this age of 15, they had already the mentality like full professional player. And it was very, you know, impressive to see this and try to also to do the same. But so it was a very, very big experience for me to see how it's different, you know, and how people live the football. And I took it also with me. So I was there in England 7 years, and I really grew to love their passion for the game, the stadiums, how it's compact, the fans, the life of football, you know, this how you play on the Saturday morning, Tuesday night, you know, the atmosphere, the aura. It's something I really missed in Latvia a little bit, but you know, I'm glad also that there is also the football life here. So.
Yeah. This is your second day in Prague.
Yes.
You've signed the contract here at Dukla. So what are your first impressions of the city, of the club?
The city is amazing. I am surprised actually, and the club also. You know, I arrived yesterday, and the stadium, it looks much bigger than in the video, in the photo. Yeah. To climb all the way to the top, it's a good workout. So no, I'm very happy. You know, as I said, the more I learn about the club, the more happier I get, and about the city also. It's crazy how clean it is. I have been to many big cities in Europe. To Prague is the first time for me, and I'm surprised I'm only the first time here because it's such a nice city. You have it. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm looking forward to being here.
Yeah. What would be your message to all the Dukla fans right now? We are 1 week before the start of the preparation, you know, and the league is coming, you know, it is in 1 month. So yeah. What is your message to all Dukla fans?
Come and support us, you know, because I think it's going to be a lot of new players, a lot of young players, and I think it's going to be fun. We're going to have, you know, a good time on the pitch, and we're going to put our maximum, put our best every game, every training session. And I love to have this kind of group where it's young players who want to show themselves and to improve. I think always you can do something special when you have this ambition, I hope this quality. I haven't seen any of the team, I haven't met any of them, but I think, you know, from speaking to the people in the club, that it's going to be like a new beginning, and I hope we can really progress and make a good season.